My experience with lead heroes has uh, been good. The thinking I've had is that, or what I've learned is that a lead is really a legitimate excuse at the door, and if you're going to pay 30 bucks or more or significantly less, then to me a lead is a lead, especially in this business. And from that, I think that the benefit's going to outweigh the cost when you are able to get a lead that is significantly cheaper than elsewhere, as far as where I found. And then also, I'm not in a position where I don't have a standing lead order, so I can order the leads when I need them, as opposed to being obligated to pay a higher contract lead system. And then also, when I go into a prospect's meeting, I'm not going to be as stressed out because I know that if this lead doesn't work, I'm just sure some other ones will. And then again, if you're with a higher contracted IMO, then the benefits far exceed the costs. And then I would say lastly that the leads are dropped in a spreadsheet form, so it lets me leverage technology as opposed to work with the different, with paper. And then also the leads are organized in such a way that I can sort of my zip code, and I also have a recording of the conversation with the prospect, which initially is good because it lets me understand what that prospect is hearing and their experience with the initial lead. I think at the end of the day, once you hear a few recordings, you've kind of heard them all. So initially, it's good to hear them. Otherwise, I would just go through and make appointments. Also, sometimes the leads say that they want to be called in the mornings or afternoon. I think initially try them at those times, but then again, I think just call them at any time and just trying to get in touch with them and get the appointment. So at the end of the day, I think that the return on investment is pretty large because you're getting so much more, and your cost is a lot lower as far as lead acquisition. So with that said, I think I'm really glad that Glenn was able to put this together. And compared to a lot of different lead services, this one is one of my most preferred. So happy selling.